And we are going to go to Hank Stone. Let me find Hank. Where are you, buddy? There he is.
Right here.
And you're in the spotlight,
Howdy.
sir.
Excellent, excellent. All right. I'm going to do a fairly new song. I wrote this a few weeks ago. Actually, I think back in January. And try to do some hopeful stuff. You know, I have some things dealing with the reality of the world, but this is a more hopeful one. It's called Coloring Book. White is the color of peace. White is the color of freedom. Take all your crayons out of the box. You are certainly going to need them. This is our coloring book. This is our coloring book. We think we know the world. We need to take another look. What is the color of truth? What is the color of joy? Fill your pages with the smiling faces of every girl and boy. And this is our coloring book. This is our coloring book. We think we know the world. We need to take another look. A place in the sun. Flora and fauna are kin. Earth, water, fire, and air live together in a garden pair. And this is our coloring book. This is our coloring book. We think we know the world. We need to take another look. We think we know the world. We need to take another look.
Nice song. Good job.
Thank you much.
Yeah, good song.
This one goes back a couple of years, maybe 5 years or so. It's going to be on my album, which I'm in the midst of recording, my fourth album. They had to take a little break because the Paradiddle Records, who I'm working with, they're coming out with a tribute album to Hank Williams, which will come out in May. So they had to put mine on the back shelf while they working on the tribute album, which I'll be on. I'm doing a Hank Williams song on that thing. It's going to be good. All Long Island musicians covering Hank Williams, all kinds of styles. It's going to be very good.
Very cool.
Yeah, so this one is mine is called kind of like the hero's journey. It's called Dark Side of the Mind. You look out your window, walk through the door. You don't need a map if you don't care what you're headed for. Some say that a wandering soul leaves his troubles behind, just as long as they don't wander to the dark side of the mind. long as they don't wander to the dark side of the mind. You rise up each morning, take your rest at night, labor under the midday sun, dream beneath moonlight. We don't know what those dreams are made of, so we ought to be disinclined to follow them back to the dark side of the mind. Dark side, that's where all the interesting stuff comes from. 2 fingers of moonshine as a rule of thumb. Dark side, it's my firm belief. Shadows paint the details that offer no relief. Stars may know your fortune, they don't sing like birds. Keep your harbingers close at hand and mark their words. Now some say that the universe has been fortuitously designed, that there's always a way back from the dark side of the mind. Yes, there is always a way back from the dark side of the mind. Dark side is more seductive than the sun. Hints and allegations, 'tis a puzzlement such fun. Dark side, loose your grip on my soul. The world is ever turning, the dawn will see me whole. The wanderer returns at last, the circle is complete. He has left his mark upon forest path and city street. And all the theologians sing the sacred redefined to transcend and include the dark side of the mind. As we transcend and include the dark side of the mind.
Really nice. Good songs. Well done, Hank.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Well, always nice to have you here. And
It's nice to hear all the other great stuff.
right, we've got a lot of talent here tonight, and you among them. So thank you, Hank Stone. We are going to go
Thank
down
you.
to Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, and we're going to have a visit with Ivan Stiles. Hello, Ivan Stiles.
Hi, Andy. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there.